21, 15K, round 6, K21 launch. I like the initial angle as it comes through the door here. This is really good, but we need to keep this. Just have a little look at what happens here, that little rotation there. Now, I don't know whether that's something from the exit or whether that's meant to be, but the first move should be just a little more at 45 degrees. So it's either Nadia, you've got to just get yourself out into this section rather than turning completely in place, or whether Otto needs to help you, whether it's still some energy from Otto on the entrance. I mean, ideally, Otto, you rotate with your hip and you keep your hip more here. So your hip stays in this section, and that way you can help Nadia to come into here. See the way that it's, I know it's easier for Yora, just the way he's coming in through the door. He's leaving his hips here, see that? And so his hips here and he's got still energy. Whereas I feel like you're kicking out Otto and putting yourself behind Nadia. And what I'd really like to do is see your hip there. And I think that will help Nadia get out into that quadrant. Okay, all right, things here to fix is 15. This is the dive where I'd like to see you guys scoring a 21. I think it's a 19 if I'm not mistaken. And I think the way we can do it is on the 15s. So just check out, I'll tell you, your center point. You're kind of spitting out and chest turning. You see that? Look at the cursor. The cursor was on your center point at the start of the move. So because of the shape here in the 15, you need to get more balance. As soon as you initiate your turn, see how you're curving your hips around too much and you're losing your body position? And what it does is it makes you rotate around your head a lot more. And so now you're constantly back out here on the 15. And now you're having to work forward to help Nadia out. And you're realizing it and you're fixing forward. But I think Nadia sees you over there and she's trying to come to get you. Same thing at the start of the 15 here. We got big moves into the 20, from the K to the 21. We want to keep the shape of the 21 to there. We don't want to let your hips keep moving around the corner because then it forces you guys to rotate here as opposed to here. And then that means that we're going to end up with two slightly different finish shapes. You see that? At the end of the 21. So that's why the 21s aren't so good. And got an idea of the 15. Nadia, be careful please as well that you don't over-rotate into the K. See that? So that's giving you a bigger move now into the 21. Looks like a better build into the 21, Otto. It gives you more still. Just be careful your hips aren't going this way at the start, and as we said, that comes mainly from the grip, from the build. Just have a little look here at Matthew and Yora at the start of the move. Can you see where they can get to? So what I'm looking for here is that Yora kind of stays in place as Matthew comes out around him. There we go. That's nice. And then if I look here, it's better on this one, but can you see how you're shifting this side of the center point at the start of the block? It's just those two little things, the 21 and the 15, kind of takes the edge off the dive.